For the very first time, I made akara myself. The thing is, then in my house, we didn't really make akara because we preferred moi moi. We saw akara like something you can just go outside and buy if you want. So I didn't know how to make it. Though I watched my aunt made it like twice, but I still believed I couldn't make it till I got married. When I got married, often times my husband would say, make akara. Then I would just say, okay. The next thing I would suggest mama, which he would not even argue. But yesterday, he asked for akara. As usual, I suggested mama, but he refused. He was like, no, I don't feel like eating mama. I want akara. Okay, now. In my mind, I was just wondering. Did you even ask me if I know how to make akara? Okay, no wahala now. I decided to try. Good or bad, akara now. So, already I have peeled beans in my freezer, so I blended it. All the akara tips I have gathered over the years, I shall make use of them. I blended the akara with little water. It was thick but not too thick. I wanted it to come out fluffy and soft, so I used mortar to process it, because that's what they normally say, that when you process it with mortar, instead of just blending and put it inside fire, so when you process with mortar, it will make it soft and fluffy. So I did that. That tip I've heard of is don't put too much of salt in your akara, in the paste, that akara don't take too much of salt. So I was just putting in bit by bit. I don't know why they say they don't use seasoning cube in akara. I don't know. But I used crayfish. It was even much. I used fresh pepper and onion blend. Then I still use sliced onion, but I chop it very little. I make sure it was tiny so that it will not just be too big inside the akara. The reason why I added this sliced onions is because I wanted to tell everybody to know that I'm making akara in my house. You know, the first time Tina, you must know that I'm making akara. Yes. Then another thing I know that I've heard, that when you are making akara, don't use flat pot eggs. The akara will just settle beneath the pot. You look as if you are frying it. Egg. So I know that you use deep pot, and you make sure the oil is much. That's another thing, is it will just settle beneath the pot. And in fact, let's just say you fried egg. So I know that. So I followed all the tips and it came out so well. In fact, I was wondering, is it me that made this akara? It came out so fluffy and delicious. The part I was really surprised about is the fact that after like 5 hours, when we couldn't finish it, after like 5 hours, the akara was still very fluffy. It was cold though. It was still very fluffy and soft, and we finished everything. This is unlike us. When we buy akara outside, when we don't finish it, we just remove our mind, because the next time you check it, it will be so strong and it will look as if there is stone inside. But this one was not like that. Trust me, I'm not lying. It was not like that. It was so soft and fluffy that even Oga even said, I love this. That means we will have to be making this every Saturday. All right. Yes, it's part of our routine now. It's part of our food plan. It's in our food plan already. So every Saturday, most of the Saturdays now, we'll be making akara. No wahala now. I'm no longer in JJC. In fact, the next one we make, I believe it will be better. I give myself 90 over 100. 100 over 100 is for God now. Thanks for watching. And please, if you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. Follow me. Like and share. Thank you for watching. And also drop your points in the comment section. Bye-bye.